Battambang Province and the third largest city in Cambodia. Founded in the 11th century by the Khmer Empire, Battambang is the leading rice-producing province of the country. For nearly 100 years it was a major commercial hub and provincial capital of Siamese province of Inner Cambodia, 1795 to 1907, though it was always populated by Khmer, with some ethnic Vietnamese, Lao, Thai and Chinese. Battambang remains the hub of Cambodia's northwest, connecting the region with Phnom Penh and Thailand. The city is situated on the Sangki River, a tranquil, small body of water that winds its way picturesquely through Battambang Province. As with much of Cambodia, French colonial architecture is a notable aspect of the city, with some of the best preserved examples in the country. Now the government and Ministry of Culture and Fine Art are preparing documents to nominate the old town of Battambang in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Site along with the old town of Kampot and the old town of Krati since 2017. Battambang was established as an important trading city with around 2,500 residents in the 18th century. The population was centered along a single road parallel to the Sangki River, Stung Sangki. In 1795 Siam, modern-day Thailand, annexed much of northwestern Cambodia, including the current provinces of Banteay Meanchey, Battambang, Otter Meanchey, Palin, and Siem Reap into the province of Inner Cambodia. The Siamese ruled Battambang as a provincial capital through the Thai-speaking Khmer Ab Haywang's family, too, a branch of the Khmer royal family, which governed for 6 generations until 1907 when the province was ceded to the French to be reunited with Cambodia as part of the French Indochina colony. Following colonization by the French, an urban layout was developed which resulted in an enlarged French colonial town. This first attempt at modernization resulted in well-defined streets laid in a grid pattern, building of urban structures and 3 main streets parallel to the Sangki River, and the linking of both banks by the construction of 2 bridges in 1917. Military and prison facilities were also erected. 19 years later, a second urban development plan was implemented with a newly constructed railway linking Battambang to Phnom Penh. The urban structures were extended to the west of the town, creating urban hubs oriented around the railway station. The large residential villas and public buildings built during this period of French development significantly changed the landscape of the previously remote city. A subsequent third urban development plan for Battambang involved the north, east and south of the city. This vast undertaking, which required long-term planning to integrate all of the previous work, resulted in a modern provincial capital that was by far the most developed region of Cambodia outside of Phnom Penh. Much later, more infrastructure and public facilities were built under the modernization program of the Cambodian government led by Prince Sihanouk. Several provincial departments, a courthouse and other public buildings were added on both sides of the river. Textile and garment factories were built by French and Chinese investors, the Battambang Airport was constructed, and the railway line was extended to the Thai border at Poipet. To serve the cultural needs of the population, numerous schools and a university were built as well as a sports center, museum and an exhibition hall. Camping Poi Lake. Located between 2 mountains, named Phnom Kul or Phnom Tanjet and Phnom Camping Poi, at Tanjet Village, Ta Krim Commune is 35 kilometers, 22 miles, from the provincial town. Camping Poi Lake is 1,900 meters, 6,230 feet, wide, 19 kilometers, 12 miles, long and can hold 110 million cubic meters, 3.8846 by 109 cubic feet, of water. It is famous for its giant lotus flowers whose fiber is spun and weaved to make a new organic fabric. These activities employ more than 20 underprivileged women around the lake. Baste Temple was built during the reign of King Suryavarman I, 1002 to 1050, and is located on a hill at Baste Village, Tapun Commune 15 kilometers, 9 miles, from the provincial town. Baste Temple adapts the architecture of the 11th century and was built between 1036 and 1042. Next to the temple, there is a pond 20 meters, 66 feet, long, 12 meters, 39 feet, wide and 10 meters, 33 feet, deep. The pond never dries up even in the dry season. Wat Ek Phnom adapts the architecture of the 11th century and was built in 1027 during the reign of King Suryavarman I, 1002 to 1050. It is located at Phnom Commune 14 kilometers, 9 miles, from the provincial town. Prasat Banan, Phnom Banan, adapts the architecture of the mid-11th century and the end of the 12th century. The temple was first built by King Dharanendravarman II, 1050 to 1066, and was completed in its final form by the King Jayavarman VII, 1181 to 1220. The temple is located on the top of a mountain approximately 400-meter high, 1,310 feet, located at Kote 2 Commune, Banan District. It can be reached by traveling 15 kilometers, 9 miles, from the provincial town by the provincial road number 155, which runs parallel to the Sankar River. In the valley, there is Kutuk and two main natural wells, namely, Vietnamese and Chung or Chung Aki. Nori, bamboo train. The Nori, or bamboo train, runs 4 kilometers, 2 miles, from Prasat Banan to Kutudil Commune. Previously located on actual railway tracks outside the city, the bamboo train was relocated in 2017 to make way for the resumption of railway traffic. Prasat Snung, characterized by 3 separated stupas made of brick, located on a hill 30 meters, 98 feet, long and 20 meters, 66 feet, wide, in Snung Pagoda's area, Snung Commune, Banan District 22 kilometers, 14 miles, from the provincial town. According to the style at the gate, the temple is similar to other temples in the 12th century. Behind the temple, there is another new temple being built. Phnom Sampov. Main article, Killing Caves of Phnom Sampo, is a natural resort located along the National Road number 57, the former National Road No. 10, at Sampoi Commune, the high land more than 100 meters, 330 feet, high, and 12 kilometers, 7 miles, from the provincial town of Battambang. On the top of Sampoi Mountain, there is a temple and 3 natural wells, namely Parslar, Lo Kuan and Ak Sa Peak. Next to Sampoi Mountain, there are some mountains and natural sites like Phnom Trung Mon, Phnom Trung Ti and Phnom Niang Rum Se Sork. These mountains relate to the Cambodia folk legend of Reach Kol Niang Rum Se Sork. Sek Sak Resort, a natural resort which has been popular since before the Civil War. Sek Sak stretches along the river bank with plants, trees and bamboo stretching 500 meters, 1,640 feet, in length. Tourists can also visit other attractive sites like Papas Pitch Chundadong Tong and Saong Speak, the prehistory site 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles, to 6 kilometers, 3.75 miles, away. Sek Sak is located in Trang Commune, Rodanak Mondal District 50 kilometers, 31 miles, from the provincial town of Battambang along the National Road number 57, the former National Road number 10. Battambang Circus, Fairpalma Selpak. The shows include a range of circus disciplines including acrobatics, juggling, aerial work, clowning, tightrope walking and aquabalance. It gives performances every Monday and Thursday evening. The shows are put on by students from the NGO Arts School, Fair Pomla Selpak, that helps disadvantaged children and young people escape from situations connected with poverty such as begging or trafficking and to get an education, both in normal public school and in the arts. Baha'i House of Worship. Around 7 kilometers, 4 miles, south of Battambang, in Battambang Commune, stands the city's Baha'i House of Worship. Inaugurated in 2017, it is notable for being one of the first Baha'i temples to be built to serve a single locality, and the first local Baha'i House of Worship to be constructed. The round, 9-sided edifice features a central dome and spire, and winged parapets that have been called reminiscent of Phnom Penh's Chaktamuk Conference Hall. Battambang is generally accessible via road and rail. There are buses that ply between the city and Bangkok, Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. The railway line plying between Phnom Penh and Poipet has been rehabilitated, allowing access via Battambang Royal Railway Station. Battambang Airport was reserved for military uses, but opened with limited services for small airplanes and helicopters in 2018. There is also, except during the lowest water levels of the dry season, a daily boat connection between Battambang and Siem Reap via the Sangki River. Since the buses are faster and cheaper, the scenic trip is nowadays used mainly by tourists and some locals who live along the river.